Hello, welcome back to Lille. It's Monday action. Group E, Montenegro v Italy. What a game this is. Two teams fighting for a spot on the last day of Group E to get into the quarterfinals. These French fans that have turned out today are going to see a lot of intensity. That's my expectation from both of these teams. It's been there all tournament long, and it's going to be at an all-tournament high for each because the ramifications are rather significant. After this contest, we'll see Sweden take on the Slovak Republic, and then Spain in a battle of unbeatens against Turkey for Group E supremacy. As it is in Group E, Spain and Turkey, you can see at the top, followed by Italy, and then you've got Montenegro, Sweden, and the Slovak Republic, who for all intents and purposes are not moving on to the next round, even though mathematically they still have a chance if they were to get into a three-way tie with two of the other teams. But it's the likely scenario is going to be two of Italy, Montenegro, and Sweden moving on to the quarterfinals. Italy can afford to lose this game by 5 points, I think, and still punch their ticket moving forward as one of the top 4 teams, whereas Montenegro, they need to win. They need to be looking to win by 6 points. I mean, the main thing is Montenegro need to win. But if they get into a three-way tie with Sweden, their 11-point difference against Sweden could end up costing them. Francesco Dato, Martina Facina, a lot of youngsters in this team. Georgia Satana has really been terrific of late. Offensively, she was big against the Slovak Republic. Maybe the most valuable player in this team, Catherine Ress. She had the great defensive play at the end against Sweden to give Italy the win. And then she made a very important basket at the end of the game against Russia, which, even though Italy lost, the points difference helped them move on into this round. The head coach, Roberto Recchini. There's Dato, number 4, the best on-the-ball defender of this team. Mention number 15 comes in and gives big minutes, as does Wabara. She emerged as a key player last game against the Slovak Republic. Well, for Montenegro, it hasn't been as much fun as it was 2 years ago up to this point. They won 6 games in a row. A lot of the same players. Jelena Devjevic has been their best player. Jelena Skerovic, obviously their point guard that creates, controls the rhythm. Miodrag Baledic has, you can see he's standing right in front of me on the blue sweater. He's a man that knows what he wants to do. A lot of it is controlling the tempo. It's a team that depends a lot on using all 24 seconds on each possession with a lot of passes, a lot of cutting to the basket. Iva Perovanovic was crucial in that last game for them against Spain. Anna DeForge has yet to really catch fire for this team. That would be a huge bonus if that were to happen. We'll talk more about the players in just a second and the teams, but first we're going to hear the national anthems. The national anthem of Turkey, the national anthem first of Italy and then Montenegro. Now the national anthem of Montenegro. Italy's players meet at midcourt before the game. Wish each other good luck. Well, at least not the most of luck, but I'm sure that they wanted to have a good game because of all of us fans watching. Referees from Wales, Greece, and Cyprus. Hayden Jones there in the middle. Nikolaos Somos as well. Antonis Dimitriou from Cyprus. Well, Dubjevic has really come out and been the consistent force for Montenegro, but she says this team needs to play with more of a smile on its face, to be happy, as they were back in 2011. He's averaging 17.2 points per game. Georgia Satana has raised her level of play really here in the second round. In the first round in Bonn, she wasn't as effective, but boy, was she good against the Slovak Republic last time. So these two players really important for their respective teams. For the Italians, Gatti is going to start at point guard again. Georgia Satana is in there, as well as Yara Zanoni, who hurt her ankle in the last game, so it's good to see her back. Catherine Ress and Sabrina Chinini, who has a little bounce in her step. Ress had the 18 points and 14 rebounds in the crucial game against Sweden, when she also had that massive block. And Dubjevic, Perivanovic, Jovanovic, Scarovic, and Anita Forge for Montenegro. Jovanovic probably has been more important early on. Perivanovic didn't start the last game against Spain. She came off the bench and was outstanding, but Valeric electing to start Perivanovic in this game. And really, DeForge is equally crucial to the tempo game that Scarovic is so effective at employing, but it would be nice if she could start hitting some jump shots for Montenegro.
Iće 68, Milica Jovanović 9, a Iva 14. Prva naša kretnja. Dubjević ovdje, pick and pop. Pa onda ovdje Jovan Stier, pas, pick and pop, ti si Jelena tu, Iva neka se otvori i pokušajte da odigrajte tu saradnju važnu.
Well, you heard the game plan, and whether or not you understood it, that's another matter. I think we've seen Montenegro and Italy play enough to know how they're going to approach this game. Italy really have to get everything they can out of their defense. Montenegro, again, a lot of it is about tempo. And I'm sure that the game plan for Italy is going to be as disruptive as possible to Scarovic. They don't have a huge team in any respect, any way, so they need to get as much terrific play out of their guards especially, and pressuring the ball in the backcourt as possible. A lot more experience at this level, in fact, with Montenegro, even though they made their debut at the EuroBasket women back in 2011. Zanoni pass to Ress, and Ress goes up and hemmed in by Dubjevic. And you can see excellent defense by Perovanovic, not leaving her feet and sandwiching her. And now the spin move and the confident play by Perovanovic. Well, Ress could end up with one of her bigger tests in this tournament. Perovanovic played extremely well against Spain. Zanoni. And the quick hands of Scarovic. He's not going to rush. Dubjevic backs up Chinilli, and she is bumped, but Hayden Jones calls the foul. Maybe could have gone either way there, but the referee's right on the call. And Dubjevic is asking the referee at the other end what happened, and he's saying, come on, let's play some basketball. Chinilli to Gatti, and Gatti hits the baseline jumper. Dubjevic, though, started the tournament so well. She wears number 10. That the Sweden coach, Lars Johansson, called her unstoppable. And I think that really has made her become the primary target of defenses. This time she puts the ball on the ground and gets to the free throw line. So Chinilli picks up the foul. She says, you can't stop this. Well, the foul called before the free throw, or before the shooting motion. Scarovic for three. Looks of determination in the eyes of the Montenegrin players, both on the floor and on the bench. This team is focused. Satana drives in and is blocked by Dubjevic. The ball goes off of Satana and out of bounds. And the big question is, can Montenegro sustain this type of effort for 40 minutes? That's been the big question ever since their quarterfinal defeat to Turkey back in 2011. Dubjevic misses the jumper. It's not a team that goes really deep to the bench. Zanoni drives and gets a chance for a three-point play. And the interesting thing about Zanoni and Italy is this is a team getting experience at this level. So every game is invaluable, and they're kind of growing up right in front of our own eyes. You can see them gaining confidence. And Miodrag Baletić yanks Jovanovic out of the game and inserts his daughter, Ana Baletić, number 7, for giving away that dribble penetration. So we've got a tie game. Ress scrapping down low with Perovanovic, and the Greek referee blows his whistle. I think the interesting thing is that once Ress goes out, and she will go out, you know, Italy are going to be vulnerable. Oh, nice hands from Montenegro to get it back. Italy trying to get out on the fast break, and they turn it back over. DeForge spins, soft shot, no good. Ress with the rebound. I'm guessing that Wabara and Formica will be a little bit more vulnerable in that low post defensively, trying to guard Perovanovic. Gatti back to Ress, and she attempts to bank it in and misses. Perovanovic just drives, maybe forces that, but what hustle from Anna DeForge. Now, we talked about her struggles shooting the ball, but if she helps out in other ways, she's invaluable. Look at this, jumper, good! So the hustle play from Anna DeForge keeps the ball in Montenegro's hands, and she buries the jumper. That could be a key play right there for her. Satana, good! Right now, Italy matching the Montenegrins blow for blow. All things start with Scarovic, and the reach, Zanoni goes in for the uncontested layup. Spins, Dubjevic puts up the jumper. Well, she's quality, isn't she? Chinili dumps it to Ress. Boy, Scarovic has quick hands. Gatti left open, good! She's hit a couple of jumpers. Ress pressuring Perovanovic up top, and Perovanovic looks like she needs a breather. 7 on the shot clock. And Scarovic, and Perovanovic comes over the back, and you can see that she's a bit gassed right now. She's gonna walk up the floor, try to catch her breath. Gatti comes out, Dotto in. Oh, that was close. Great camera work. Dotto. Zanoni. Count it! And the Azzurri. They take a 2-point lead over Montenegro. Perovanovic takes the pass, the turnover, and Dubjevic fights for it. And a jump ball called on Beletic and Satana. And I have to say, that is a very tough call against Italy. Look at this. Watch Beletic. Satana has the ball. Look at that. Beletic takes the jumper, and Perovanovic with the rebound. And Zanoni with the foul. I will say, I've said this throughout this tournament as Zanoni is called for the foul, that the fouls, the close calls, they will even out over the course of the game. So even though, and that was a good call. The referee right on it. Zanoni getting the wrist. Chinili comes out of the game. And Raffaella Masiadre, the veteran, number 11, comes in. So Dotto tried to pick it off out of the 2-3 zone, and Dubjevic kind of fumbled the ball and finds Perovanovic. The Italians falling asleep down low. Satana hits Ress. Dotto. Back out to Satana. Masiadri! Good! And she looks up at the crowd. Clenched fists. Boy, Italy are shooting the ball extremely well here in the first quarter. I don't know if they can keep this up. I'm sure Montenegro are hoping they can. Tobjevic at the free throw line. And Perovanovic yet again with the rebound. She is so difficult to contend with down low on those boards. She's got extremely quick hands as well. She'll beat you to the loose ball. Guarded by Zanoni now. It's Ress up against Tobjevic. And just fundamentally sound Tobjevic. Did you see her just face the basket? It was like practice. Italy, a great start, but not really able to put much distance between themselves and the Montenegrins. Entry pass to a wide open Catherine Ress. And Perovanovic, as Ress runs down the floor, Perovanovic asking to come out. So Tucinovic is going to come into the game. Tucinovic, one of the enforcers in this tournament. She'll come in and give some size. Catherine Ress reaches up and fouls Anna DeForge, who is shooting a long jump shot. Not what you like to do when a player has been struggling shooting the ball in this tournament. Watch this. She's going to argue there is no contact. Now this is the key. I like Ricchini, what he's doing. With Tucinovic coming into the game, Ricchini is going to put in Wabara, who had a real impact on the Slovak Republic game. You've got inexperience going up against inexperience at this level anyway. Wabara's over 30 years old and Tucinovic is 19, but certainly this is the time to bring in your backup. That was a key play. That's what you call a veteran, Anna DeForge, knowing how to get the foul, getting to the free throw line. And Bagnara is now in for Italy. Sneksana Leksic is going to come in, most likely for Scarovic, and give her a breather. Now Zanoni, the jumper, good! They're not missing right now. Buenissima. Wabara defending Turcinovic. Now, I don't know that Ricchini wants Wabara defending Turcinovic that far out away from the basket, because she's not going to hurt you there. Certainly not defending that closely. So Turcinovic goes to the free throw line, and the one thing you don't want to do against Montenegro is put them on the free throw line, because they can drill it. They will drill their free throws like there's no tomorrow. A 4-point advantage for Italy. We haven't seen the Italian offense play this well in any quarter at this EuroBasket Women. Dato drives right down the heart of the lane. Number 4, just 20 years of age. And Wabara comes up, picks up another foul. She says, I didn't foul, but that's the call. Watch. The only thing she did wrong there was put her hands on Turcinovic. Now, I'm going to tell you what Montenegro are shooting. They're the best free throw shooting team. There she is in the championship, not averaging that much. Her playing time hasn't been as much as I expected. She makes both free throws. Now, Montenegro came in shooting 86.9% at the free throw line. Fassina comes into the game for Italy. And the only other two teams over 80% are Belarus and Latvia. Latvia's already gone home. So that's a huge factor whenever Montenegro play. Jovanovic back in the game. Bagnara, a lot of arc on that three-point attempt. And Tobjevic boxes out And the ball goes back over to Montenegro. Remember, Italy, I think, can afford to lose by 5. But they would like nothing more than to finish third. Just go ahead and win this game against Montenegro. I think Montenegro enhanced their chances of getting into the quarterfinals if they win by 6 points or more. Wabaro's coming out, and Formica's coming in. Now look at the teaching going on. She's over 30, but at this level maybe lacks that little bit of experience. And even if she didn't commit that last foul, she did have her hands on her. And Tocinovic isn't going to be a player that's going to take that long J. Now, Dubjevic, ready to go to work against Facina. Facina holds her ground, but then Dubjevic goes right around her, gets a chance for a three-point play. She is excitable. That is just experience right there. I mean, she can play. Dubjevic now with a chance to get her 7th point. Zanoni is the player that's really on fire in this game for Italy. She's got 10 points, but she's taking a breather. She's out of the game. Well, right now, Montenegro living up to their reputation as a good free throw shooting team. They have not missed in this contest. Perfect 7 of 7. And Dubjevic is the best free throw shooter in that team, without question. Over 95%. Satana fouled. Montenegro had a foul to burn here at the end of the first quarter. So 3.4 seconds remaining. What is the play for Italy? Montenegro could foul again, so don't be surprised if they do. Satana puts up the jumper, no good, and teams go to their bench. Enthralling encounter between two teams desperate to get to the quarterfinals. Italy on top 23-22. Well, look at the shooting from Italy. We haven't seen that this tournament. No way. How long can they keep that up? Free throws of Montenegro continue to drop in. And the problem really for Italy on a couple of the possessions has been the offensive rebounds. So that's something they're going to have to take care of. Well, the free throws, they are really important at this level, really in any basketball game. How many times can you remember free throw shooting percentages being so low, and then you look at a team and they've lost by 1 point just because they couldn't hit a free throw. Facina, she was open, but bricked it, but the ball goes over to Italy. So a second opportunity for Italy. Can they sustain the type of performance they had on offense here in the second quarter, and especially with this team? Zanoni's out, Satana's out, Ress is out, Formica, Dubjevic now to Bagnara. Good! Well, I think we have our answer, at least early on. Montenegro collapse and leaves Bagnara wide open as she hits the three-pointer. Dubjevic takes it right to the hoop. And Masiadri didn't, you know, she had her feet in position. She must have had a reach or something. Watch. Well, she's got her left hand on her, and she's also kind of sliding along there. And you're starting to understand why Lars Johansson described this player, Dubjevic, as unstoppable. Leads the tournament in scoring at 17.2 points per game. She came in shooting. In fact, she didn't come in shooting. She's not leading the tournament in scoring, in free throw shooting, at least before this game. That's now Anna Dabovic at 94.7%. Dubjevic is still shooting 93.9%, so now she's gone back over 94% with those makes. The reach, Perovanovic knocks it away from Formica. Now Dubjevic, a little bit of a mismatch here against Fasina. Fasina needs some help. She's not going to get it. And just like that, Dubjevic has knotted the game with her 10th and 11th points. And Chinili's going to come back into the game. She offers a little bit more height. Dotto. Fasina with the rebound. And Fasina, she's getting some looks, Fasina, but she's not able to knock them down. And that ball goes out of bounds off Formica, so it's Montenegro ball. So Leksic and Skerovic both in the game. The Forge catching a breather. Montenegro with a chance to take the lead. I mean, they have really weathered a blistering performance from Italy shooting. And Chinili reaches out, but guess who chases down the ball? Dubjevic. She does a little bit of everything to help Montenegro. In fact, she does a lot of everything to help Montenegro. Alexic for three. Basket good. And also a foul called on Italy. Yeah, is Bagnara using her left elbow to push Perovanovic out behind the arc. And with that, Montenegro have a chance for a potential 6-point trip down the floor. And it was right on it. You could see on the replay that just as she was launching it, the foul was committed. Turcenovic at the free throw line. Well, Italy limit the damage with Turcenovic putting up a brick from the line. Masiadri drives in, left hand, and Formica was under the basket, but doesn't collect it. Dubjevic does. She's going to be double-double today. Oh, Turcenovic uses her left hand to clear out, and she popped Formica in the face, and that's the right call. Watch this. Watch the left hand. Bam! Not allowed. Do not pass go, do not collect $200. Well, the Forge is going to come into the game. I thought she comes in for Alexic. I thought that Turcenovic might come out after that play. She really upset Beletic, but he's allowed her to stay in. Satana kind of forces it up. Good defense from Montenegro. Well, you can feel the momentum now, but now Satana uses her athleticism and quickness just to take it right back. You could feel the momentum shifting towards Montenegro, and a terrific defensive play from Georgia Satana, who has been really good in this tournament for Italy with her scoring, and today her defense has really come to the floor. And now Dubjevic clears out with her left elbow, and that is spot on. The referees are being consistent about how they're calling this game. Watch. Raises her left elbow, gets some neck. And terrific play from Satana, who unselfishly gives it to Dato and avoids the foul from Skervic. So, great play from Italy here. Boy, what theater this is. I mean, this game is better than I expected, and I expected a good game. You know, the sense of urgency is there from both teams. The players having a good time. Okay, there's some frustration for Dubjevic, for example, for getting the foul on that last play. In terms of foul trouble, nobody has 2 fouls for Montenegro. Wabara and Catherine Ressa each have 2 for Italy. So no foul trouble yet. Satana feels her way, and the ball goes out of bounds. Now, Satana made contact. She initiates the contact and just fell down. So the referee's not fooled into calling a foul on that. Turčenović drives in. And that's where you want Turčenović. You want her attacking the basket, because there aren't too many players that are going to stop that. Well, Formica getting a lot of minutes here for Italy, important minutes. Dato tries to go in the lane, and Turčenović reaches in, knocks it away. And travel is the call on Turčenović. Unlucky for Montenegro, but excellent play. Excellent play from Skervic. She just walked. Boy, I'll tell you what, there's a lot of upside to Turčenović, able to get out on the fast break. She calls the steal, or the turnover, then races ahead on the fast break, and really that was unfortunate. Montenegro with the 3-point advantage. Masciadri for 3, good, and the veteran steps up. And Montenegro coach Biledic is wondering, why have I had to catch Italy on their hottest day shooting the 3-pointer? Italy 4 of 5 from 3-point range, 9 of 18 inside the arc. We've got a tie game. DeForge, jumper, good. Well, this is the best Anna DeForge that we've seen. Chinili penetrates, and she had a good look. Turčenović backs up Chinili, back to Skervic, goes baseline, looks to make the call. Oh, she passes to Jovanovic, good! Well, I think Skervic wanted to bump, but she's glad, because there's perhaps glad nothing was called, but if Jovanovic is wide open in the corner, you can go ahead and count that. She is money. Satana for three. Oh, we are really watching some kind of game today. Terrific shooting performances. Boy, 5 of 6 from three-point range. Italy staying right with Montenegro. Montenegro 3 of 4 from three-point range, 9 of 16 inside the arc. And that ball goes out of bounds. They're going to reset the shot clock. 14 seconds on the shot. Now we've got a timeout. Oh, catch your breath. Boy, 10 points for Zanoni, but it's really been everybody that's been stepping up and drilling it. 11 points, 4 rebounds, Debjevic. We have yet to see Bielica for Montenegro. Looks like Debjevic has got some moist eyes, like she's got an eye problem there. But the rebounding stats going decidedly right now in Montenegro's favor. That could be a factor. Skerevic for three. And Masiadri unable to collect it. Good hustle from Gatti, but Montenegro going to retain possession. And I think they're going to have to reset the shot clock here. They haven't done it yet. 3:02 remaining in the first half.
Clock ran, okay? So we add 2 seconds.
Okay, so they've got a full 24-second shot clock. Skerevic gives Italy a piece of their own medicine, goes right in, unmolested for the layup. So Montenegro, incredible. Italy must be thinking, how can we be shooting as well as we're shooting, and yet we're trailing by 4 points? Well, the answer is that Montenegro are not doing too badly themselves. Masiadri, foul on Debjevic. So 2 fouls on Debjevic now. Another look at Debjevic committing the foul. Probably the one player they cannot lose in this game. Oh, the dump to Zanoni. She draws the contact, but nothing called. And Ricchini raising his arms as if to ask why. Debjevic. And she gets blocked from Masiadri. That was a great play, but then Debjevic has a way of just getting the ball back. So the foul committed by Satana. 3 team fouls in the quarter. Italy don't want to put Montenegro on the line. It's just like giving them a basket. But they've still got 2 more to burn. Baledic back in. Anna DeForge for 3. Good! Oh, she feels it. She's got it. This is the Anna DeForge of 2011 when she couldn't miss. And remember, it was that hustle play at back in the first quarter that got her on track. And now this is maybe something Montenegro want to eradicate from their game. They're up by 7, but I don't know that they want to put Italy on the line. Gatti comes over, takes the inbounds pass. Zanoni goes all the way, and this time gets the foul, but missed the layup. Ball just would not go down. And that foul again was on Beletic, who's just come into the game and committed a couple of quick ones. So it's bonus time for Italy the rest of the way here in the first half. Oh, those free throws. Oh, she bricked both. Well, it doesn't matter if she misses the free throws. Good foul by Beletic, and to think that really she could have made the layup. So that is a tough sequence for Italy. Dubjevic from the baseline, and Montenegro have incredibly gone on top 43-34 here at the end of the first half, and Roberto Ricchini needs to call a timeout. Ten seconds on the shot clock. Masciadri takes the three, no good. And Montenegro with a chance to take their biggest lead of the game. They've already got the biggest, and it could grow. Boy, their confidence is going to be at an all-tournament high when they go to the locker room. Scarovic all the way in, and the reach and the foul by Gatti. This game getting away from the Italians. Timeout on the floor. Montenegro lead it 43-34. Top scorer Zanoni with 10 points. Could have been 13.
Alla palla così, pronti a dare e chiudere, subito fagli a buttare per terra, ma prima ancora dobbiamo anticiparla che non riceve. Ragazzi, 43 punti, stiamo difendendo un soft che fa paura. Na dva. A ovdje je Jelena. Onda, gledajte da ovom igraču date loptu i ti se okreći da primiš loptu. Razumiješ? Stalno prema lopti.
Dubjevic with those 13 points. Well, if you look back at it, it wasn't a bad foul by Montenegro because Zanoni shoots about 54% at the line in this tournament. Here's the class player, Dubjevic. Thank you very much. Montenegro 10 of 10 at the free throw line. It is a coach's dream to have a team that shoots the ball this well at the free throw line, and Montenegro pretty much do it on a nightly basis. So final minute, Italy, all that great work offensively, trailing by 11 points. Zanoni penetrates and just kind of lost the ball as she went up. So Zanoni, who played so well in the first quarter, just hasn't been able to make the plays the last couple of trips down the floor. Dubjevic calls the play. Now Turcenovic over to Scarovic. 4, 3, 2, 1. And Turcenovic chases it down, hands it back to Scarovic. Did she get it off? I'm not sure. they're going to have a look at this. They're going to have a look and see if here's another look right here. No, she did not get it off in time. So it's going to be an 11-point lead. So a minor victory for Italy at the end of the first half, but really they're going to have to get back to the drawing board. Here's another look. Watch. Just didn't get it. You can see the clock up top, but Italy's defense not quite as disruptive as it needs to be right now. Well, those free throws are important. All 11 have been made by Montenegro, and the rebounding has just been a disaster for Italy. They're being out-rebounded 20-6. So their three-point shooting, while they've hit 5 of 7, Montenegro have also hit 4 of 6, and Anna DeForge has gotten hot for Montenegro. So difficult situation for the Italians. Montenegro getting closer to the quarterfinals if things keep going the way they're going. Devjevic leads the way with 13 points, 6 rebounds. It's Montenegro on top of Italy, 45-34 at halftime.
Sabri, quintetto iniziale. Siamo, dov'è? Tu lì. Ok raga, difendiamo forte, allora sul pick and roll sia sul corner che andiamo a fare raddoppio forte, raddoppio aggressivo, ok? Sul pick and roll. E sul laterale, come abbiamo visto, tu l'hai visto, appena butta la palla, raddoppio forte, dobbiamo rompere gli ritmi, raddoppio forte, e tutte pronte ad andare sulle linee di passaggio, ok? In attacco, cerchiamo di andare, pick and roll in transizione, tu vola nell'angolo, lei negli angoli, lei l'esterno, due negli angoli, vediamo anche di fare... No, mai Max, sempre lei, vai negli angoli, pronta a prendere la palla per il tiro, ok? Attenzione, in attacco.
Da napravimo glavu, jesno. Glavu, pa da zalovimo jako igre, tako? Ti samo reci da krenu. Ajmo da crnu godu.
Welcome back to Lille. We're getting ready here for the second half action between Montenegro and Italy. The scoring by quarters, and you can see that Italy had a bright start, and Montenegro really just kind of surged ahead there at the end of the second quarter. So while Italy has shot the ball extremely well, they've been dominated inside on the boards. Montenegro taking care of business, and also Montenegro is shooting the ball extremely well. They're on top by 11. Italy's got a lot of work to do. The aim of both of these teams is to get to the quarterfinals. Both are hoping to eventually qualify for the FIBA World Championship for women. Well, that was an air ball. Haven't seen that from Jovanovic. She missed a wide open look. Gatti starts with Ress. Masiadri's in the starting lineup, Zanoni and Satana. And the veteran banks one in. Italy can't trade baskets. They need to thrive with their defensive pressure, which they've been able to do at times in this game, but Montenegro are very clever. And they've been able to get that healthy lead. Catherine Ress guards Perovanovic, who hands it off to Devjevic, and Devjevic just a mismatch there with Satana. She's just too good. She finds the gap and scores. Satana goes right back down, and Montenegro have taken that early blow from Italy and come right back. Now Devjevic, she missed the shot, and Italy get the rebound. Jovanovic guarding Zanoni. And Skarjevic has her hands all over Satana and is called for the foul. It's only 2 fouls on Skarjevic. Turcinovic is going to come in. Now you can see she kind of nudges her. So a good call from the referee right there. And Perovanovic comes out. And that's a tough shot from Devjevic, banking that one in. Perovanovic has come out of the game early here in the second half, just a minute and a half into it. Gatti penetrates, and good look, misses. And gets it back to Gatti. Ress, alert play from her. Zanoni, she goes baseline, puts it up and in. It was a tough shot, but she was able to contort in midair. Watch her body, look how she uses her body. Great control. Turcinovic on the baseline, no good. Well, the rebounds right now are going the way of the Italians. Much better. Satana looks off the defense, goes up, misses a shot. Ress gets it back, and she goes up and makes it. So positive start for the Azzurri, and it's a 7-point advantage. And I'm pretty sure that Ricchini talked to his team about the boards, about getting some rebounds at halftime. Jovanovic Rest falls down. Now, Anna DeForge. Can Debjevic take some of the steam out of this Italian team? She steps out of bounds. Well, great start to the second half by Italy. Watch, here's Debjevic. Boom, excellent call. We've seen some good officiating for the most part today.
Da ne pravi budalačine. Da igraš jako odbranu. Čećeš 1 na 5.
15 points for Debjevic. She banked in that early one.
Ima loptu ovdje. Milka. U mali korner, izvini. U mali korner. A ti Milice, 4, nema tada. A ti Milice utrči ovdje, jasno. I Milice, opet smo imali...
Italy getting 12 points from Zanoni, and incredibly, Rest has 7 rebounds. They've got, as a team, they've got 11, so Rest is doing everything she can on the boards. Here comes Gatti. Remember, goal differential could be crucial with these teams as they try to get to the quarterfinals. Bielitsa's come into the game to guard Rest. She passes it back outside to Gatti. Looks off Scarovic. Makes the jumper. Back to a 5-point deficit. Nice play from Gatti as well as Rest, who didn't rush things. She made the right decision. Zanoni guarding. Oh, Zanoni knocks it out of the hands of Jovanovic. Boy, the momentum has really swung the way of the Azzurri here in the second half. Satana. Her ball off the rim and the rebound to Montenegro. Alexic going to come into the game. DeForge for 3. And good job from Gatti to knock it into the hands of Rest. Masciadri. Now Satana. She gets into the lane, puts up a floater. Good! And the reach by Scarovic. That's a mental mistake. She tried to commit the foul before. No, Debjevic is called for the foul. 3 fouls. Watch. So Debjevic, yes, Debjevic reaches in. And not much contact, but at the same time, you know, at full speed, if you're looking at that, that looks like a foul. And then Montenegro break down. They don't box out. Satana gets the rebound. Good! 5-point swing for Italy. Can you believe it? Tie game. 5-point trip down the floor. What is Perovanovic doing on the bench right now for Montenegro? She injured. They need to get their top rebounder back in the game. What? Italy have just completely grabbed the game by the scruff of the neck. Well, that foul called on Italy, but they're feeling much better right now about their chances. Sitting in a 2-3 zone. A little bit of mix-up, mixing things up now. Bielitsa works her way in. Forces one up. Ball goes out of bounds off of Rest. That was the right call. Bielitsa. Oh, Perovanovic. I don't think Perovanovic feels well. She's sitting over here. The coach asking her, is she ready to go back into the game? Scarovic whips it over to DeForge. Nope. And the ball goes out of bounds off Debjevic. And absolutely the 100% right call on that one. And Debjevic, the Greek referee, telling Debjevic to pipe down. She's hot. Her team has blown a nice lead at halftime, 11 points. Italy in the ascendancy. Still a long way to go. Entry pass to Ress. And Ress forced that one. Great defense. Bielica passed up the layup and drives in. Well, she doesn't play that much, and really it's a player that can offer a lot. So maybe now she's going to get her chance. Oh, nice give and go. Italy get it back. Satana, out it goes. They're whipping the ball around the perimeter, but that's a brick. And Bielica with the rebound. Well, she's earning some more minutes right now. Debjevic on the baseline is fouled before. Oh, they're going to count it. They are going to count the basket. Wow. 51-47. Montenegro. And Debjevic going. Is it Debjevic with that basket? Yes, it was. She's going to go to the line for a three-point play. Things can just turn around so quickly. We've seen it happen. Italy come right back into it. Now a run by Montenegro with a chance to go back in front by 5. Zanoni with those 12 points. And Debjevic already on her average. Look at Perovanovic sitting at the end of the bench. She doesn't look good.
Dobro, djevojke, dobro. Ne smijemo samo trošiti napade bez veze. Ajmo, djevojke.
This is not the player that you want to put on the line. If you look at her free throw, she came into the game having hit 31 of 33 attempts. And today, she's already been successful at the line. She makes that one. So now 4-4, I think. So she is 35 of 37 in this tournament. Think about that. Satana splits the defense. Hands it off to Ress. Nope. Ball goes to Masiadri. Satana to Ress. Inside. Passes to Dato. She has to rush her shot. Italy not comfortable on offense right now. So that's all to do with Montenegro. Bielica hands it off to Skerevic. Bielica back outside. Skerevic gets into the lane, puts it up, and that was a rush shot from Skerevic. And up ahead to Masiadri. Great hustle from Masiadri. Excellent pass, and Satana is doing so many things for Italy. She is the creator. Look at this. Look at the pass. The head is up. She sees Masiadri driving ahead. Back to a three-point game. And Bielica, as she penetrates. A hold is called. The hold is called on Masiadri. Trying to keep Debjevic away from the basket. And to Forge. Skarevich rushes it up to beat the clock, and a long rebound goes in the hands of Debjevich. Sometimes it's just not fair for the other team, is it? Play good defense. Now Debjevich forces one, and that was great defense from Zanoni. Absolutely. Satana goes behind her back, turns it over. Now it's a 2-on-2 fast break, and then Zanoni reaches up. She gets it up to Satana. Well, good hustle from both teams, and Zanoni gets the key steal. Good hands. Look at that. She read the pass, and the easy deuce. And Satana and Zanoni each have 12 points. Masiadri with 10. And Catherine Rest really doing a good job on the board. She's got 9 rebounds to go with her 4 points. And she sat a lot in the first half, so maybe she'll be able to go longer here in the second. Good defense. 10. Oh, Alexic went backdoor on Dato, who was playing deny. Now up ahead, and Italy. Oh, Masiadri was able to get again up ahead of the fast break. So they're really catching Montenegro now napping. Looks like they're releasing players early, especially Masiadri. And Debjevich puts her head down, forces it. Good defense from Masiadri. Satana pulls up with the line, inside the line. Rest with the rebound. Boy, she has been immense. She's playing like an MVP today, folks. Only 4 points, but 10 rebounds for a team that desperately needs her on the boards. Masiadri. Good! Italy back on top by 2. And the Montenegrin fans behind us stunned. Textbook. 6 of 9 from 3-point range for Italy. This is the latest. Look at the beautiful release. Debjevich, 18 points, 9 rebounds. It is taking a Herculean effort from her, and really the blow for Montenegro clearly is Perovanovic unable to play for whatever reason. Masiadri with the 15 points, 11 rebounds now for Catherine Rest.
Quindi appena lei prende il raddoppio, diamogli una linea di passaggio davanti e una impostata.
Oh, this is exciting.
Diamogli un taglio qui e una qui.
Are you excited? Yes, I am as well. Assist to turnover ratio much better for Italy. Montenegro had at halftime 7 turnovers, so turnovers have been a little bit of a problem here. Italy had 6 turnovers at halftime, and they've only lost it once today. Or sorry, in the third quarter. Final minute of the third quarter. Perovanovic has come back in. She goes hard at Rest, and that's a key, really. That is a key, and a travel called on Perovanovic. The defensive intensity from Italy is to be admired, and I think really both teams, as Masiadri comes out, I wouldn't think she should come out too long, to be honest. She's been crucial. Maybe she's going to just sit down at the end of the third quarter here. Oh, Perovanovic lucky not to get a charge, lowering her shoulder into Rest. And she comes back out of the game. Now Rest with 15 on the shot clock in the final minute. Gatti. That's the player you need to look at right here. 7 on the shot clock. Back to Dato, passed up the jumper. Bounce pass back to Rest, and they tried to do a little bit too much, a little bit too patient. Dato. This is an intriguing battle right now. Dato on Skarevich. One of the best defenders really in the competition against one of the best point guards. 4, 3, and travel called against Bielica. Debjevich unhappy on the bench to Forge. Now Wabara is going to come in. You can see Ricchini and the referee just exchanging a laugh, because at first he wouldn't let her in. Now 3.3 seconds left. Dato gets it, races ahead, gets it quickly. Oh, what a play by Italy and Zanoni. That was good, folks. I think it was good. Was it? Ooh, it's close. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what they're going to say. I don't know what they're going to say. Look at this. Oh, I don't think it's good. Just a little. It was a great play by Italy, but it's not good. I don't think it is. This is a tough call. I mean, it is tough when you look at it the first 2 or 3 times. To me, it looked like the ball had not left her hand right at the very end. Watch. Look at the shot clock. And I think that is great. That is great officiating. They took their time. They made the call. And Montenegro should look over at the officials and say, thank you for taking your time and making the call. Well, that, I think, could be the most exciting 10 minutes of this EuroBasket women that I've watched. That was played at a breakneck speed. Italy were able to play the tempo that they wanted. And rebounding-wise, you could see a substantial improvement for Italy. They were being out-rebounded 20 to